This video is brought to you by SoccerPro.com. Be sure to visit SoccerPro.com for all the latest soccer gear at everyday low prices with no membership fees. Don't forget to use coupon code SR4U at checkout for $10 off a $75 purchase, plus free shipping within the US. Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you a video talking about insoles and soccer shoes. I get a lot of questions every single day about insoles and how, mainly because of the Adi Zeros. I think the Adi Zeros, when they started coming with this, like you see here, the comfort insole and then the lightweight insole, they really started this kind of trend that insoles are going to weigh you down. Insoles have everything to do with how fast you're going to be able to run. Meanwhile, it's the exact opposite. Insoles really have everything to do with how comfortable you are in your soccer shoe. You've heard me say it before, I do swap out a lot of insoles in the soccer shoes, and mainly it's a comfort thing. There's insoles that I definitely like, and there's insoles that I don't like. This is the lightweight Adi Zero insole. Personally, not my favorite insole. I don't like using it. It tends to slide around on the inside of the shoe, and I don't think a lot of people do use it. I think they kind of take the option, put the comfort insole in. This insole weighs in at 0.4 ounces, so it's definitely on the lightweight side. It's basically a nothing insole, I guess what I would say. There's nothing to really provide grip against your foot. It's completely perforated. There's not a lot of foam between your foot and the bottom of the shoe. So it's basically like running on nothing. It's basically like running on plastic. And then you have the comfort insole, which again, a little bit thicker. You get a little bit of padding on the bottom of the shoe. It's not what I would consider to be a thickly padded insole, but you do get this nice synthetic suede material on the top, which really is comfortable. And this insole weighs 0.8 ounces, so it's double the weight of the lightweight insole from the F50s. Is it going to weigh you down? Absolutely not. Actually, holding the weight in your hand, it's hardly noticeable to tell a difference. Here's another insole. This is a T90 Laser 4 insole from Nike. All the Nike shoes kind of feature the same insole, apart from what you get in the Vapors. You get this kind of pour-on foam that basically runs through the entire insole. It's basically a denser foam that provides some pretty good cushioning, and it's pretty soft. This is a really popular insole. You see a lot of people do like these insoles. And then usually the top is different pattern depending on the shoe that you have. And this insole weighs in at 0.8 ounces, 0.85. 1 second, I dropped it on there pretty hard. There you go. Oh, 0.85 ounces. So it weighs just a little bit more than the comfort insole from the Adi Zero. But again, at the end of the day, are you going to notice that 0.5 ounces? Absolutely not. It's next to nothing. The weight is ridiculous. You really shouldn't equate the weight of your insole with how light your shoes are going to be. And then here I have, just as another example, I have a PowerCat 1.12 example. 1.12 insole, sorry. The PowerCats are never really considered to be a lightweight shoe, but this is what I would consider to be a lightweight insole. It's a thin insole. There's not a lot to it. It's pretty lightweight, and you throw it on the scale, and sure enough, it only weighs 0.5 ounces, so it's definitely on the lightweight side, even though the shoe that they're in is not necessarily lightweight. Did I change the insole in the PowerCat? Absolutely not. This one really felt really good on the shoe, so no reason to change it. The only time I really do change insoles is when I have issues with them sliding, or I feel like I'm a little too high up in the shoe or a little too low in the shoe. It really just comes down to how comfortable you are in the shoe. And then here I have a Mizuno Morelia Neo insole. You see a lot of Mizunos use this similar insole. Again, it's a thinner insole. There's really not much to it, but what's unique about it is the actual liner on the inside of it. It's kind of this rough, almost. It's rough when you rub your finger across it. It's almost like a sandpapery finish. You would not think that it would feel really good on your feet, but it actually does a really good job of actually grabbing your sock and prevent your foot from sliding in the shoe, which at the end of the day is going to provide a comfortable fit. And again, it's fairly lightweight at 0.6 ounces. It's not a heavy insole at all, but it just goes to show that how all these companies have very different insoles. You'll see Umbro insoles, as well as a lot of the Puma insoles, are going to be a little bit on the lighter side. Umbro is going to be more towards Nike, and then the Puma insoles are going to be, again, they're going to be that lightweight foam insole. But it's just to show you a comparison, how you shouldn't really equate speed with the insole. If you really want to shed weight, I have right here a brand new Umbro player sock. Just to show you guys, I've never even worn it. I'm just going to fold it up here and then throw it on the scale. You really shouldn't equate the weight of your shoe. This is just a soccer sock, one sock, and it weighs 1.6 ounces. So if you really want to shave weight, I guess, don't wear socks, don't wear shin guards. really don't equate speed with insoles. That 0.5 ounces, that 0.6 ounces, even the 0.8 ounces that your insoles add to your shoe really means nothing, especially when it's on your feet. If you really think that 0.3, 0.4 ounces is going to slow you down, you really should start training, or there's something wrong. You're thinking about stuff you should not be thinking about when you're playing soccer. At the end of the day, you need to wear what's comfortable for you. There's no best insole out there on the market. If you do have an insole that you like on older shoes that you did have, there's absolutely nothing wrong with taking them out and putting them in your newer shoes. I do that a lot. But there you go, guys. That's kind of just a little bit of info about insoles and soccer shoes. It's all about being comfortable at the end of the day. As always, guys, if you want to check out any of the reviews on any of the shoes that you see in my videos, go ahead and click the link in the description to my website, soccerreviewsforyou.com. There's all kinds of information on there. Also, if you're looking to buy a pair of shoes, go ahead and check out the super deal section on my website. There's a North American and European version. Basically, it's all the best deals online, kind of compiled into one page, where you get all of the best shoes at the best prices. It's a really good thing to check out if you're interested in buying a new pair of shoes. There's all kinds of great deals, and if you see something you like, I recommend you pick it up fast because it might not be there for too long. As always, guys, if you have any questions that's not related to the video, go ahead and ask them on my Facebook page. The link's in the description. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.